Canada's natural wonders, discover the untamed beauty. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking you on an unforgettable journey across Canada, showcasing some of the world's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. If you're into jaw-dropping landscapes, majestic wildlife, and breathtaking views, then buckle up because Canada is about to blow your mind. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic travel content. Trust me, you're going to want to add these spots to your bucket list, and Banff National Park, a living painting. Let's kick things off with one of the crown jewels of Canada's natural beauty, Banff National Park. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff is like stepping into a dream. Think turquoise lakes, towering snow-capped mountains, and valleys so green they seem unreal. One of the highlights here is Lake Louise, a glacial-fed wonder that's famous for its stunning bright blue waters, surrounded by rugged peaks and glaciers. It's the perfect spot for a scenic canoe ride or a hike that'll leave you speechless. Fun fact: the water in Lake Louise gets its vibrant color from rock flour, tiny particles of rock ground down by glaciers that reflect light, giving the lake its iconic turquoise hue. Not far away is Moraine Lake, another gem with its equally mesmerizing beauty. The Valley of the Ten Peaks backdrop makes it look like a fantasy novel come to life. You've probably seen it in a million Instagram shots, but nothing compares to seeing it in person. The Northern Lights, Canada's celestial dance. Ever wanted to witness the Northern Lights? Canada is one of the best places on Earth to see this natural light show. Head up north to Yukon, Nunavut, or even the Northwest Territories, where the night sky comes alive with vibrant streaks of green, purple, and pink. The Northern Lights, or aurora borealis, occur when particles from the sun collide with Earth's atmosphere, creating an incredible light display. But it's not just about what you see. It's about what you feel. There's something almost spiritual about standing under the night sky, wrapped in silence while these lights dance overhead. Pro tip: the best time to catch the Northern Lights is between October and March, when the nights are longest, but every display is unique. No two light shows are ever the same. Niagara Falls, the world's most famous waterfall. Of course, we can't talk about Canada's natural wonders without mentioning the mighty Niagara Falls. While many know this famous waterfall, seeing it in person is a whole different experience. The sheer power and size of the falls will leave you speechless, as millions of gallons of water cascade over the edge every minute. But it's not just the falls themselves. Niagara is an adventure hub. You can take a boat ride on the Maid of the Mist, getting up close and personal with the thundering water. Or try the journey behind the falls, where tunnels take you behind the wall of water itself for a truly immersive experience. Quick fact: Niagara Falls is made up of 3 separate waterfalls: the Horseshoe Falls, the American Falls, and the Bridal Veil Falls, with the Horseshoe Falls being the largest and most famous of the 3-4. The Bay of Fundy, tides like you've never seen. Next up, we're headed to the Bay of Fundy, located between the provinces of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. What makes this place so mind-blowing? It has the highest tides in the world, with water levels rising and falling as much as 50 feet every day. When the tide is out, you can walk along the ocean floor and explore the Hopewell Rocks. These amazing rock formations carved by the relentless tides over thousands of years. Then just a few hours later, the tide rushes back in, covering everything you just walked on. Cool fact: twice a day, about 160 billion tons of seawater flow in and out of the Bay of Fundy, more than the combined flow of all the world's freshwater rivers. Not to mention, the bay is also home to an incredible variety of marine life, including endangered North Atlantic right whales. If you're lucky, you might spot one on a whale-watching tour 5. The Great Bear Rainforest, Canada's untouched wilderness. Last but certainly not least, let's take a trip to one of the most pristine and remote places in Canada: the Great Bear Rainforest. Located on the coast of British Columbia, this is the largest temperate rainforest in the world, and it's as wild and untamed as it gets. Here you can find towering trees that are hundreds of years old, crystal clear rivers, and a rich variety of wildlife, including the rare and mysterious spirit bear. The spirit bear, also known as the Kermode bear, is a white-coated black bear that has a special place in the traditions of the local indigenous peoples. Spotting one in the wild is an experience you'll never forget. In addition to spirit bears, the forest is also home to grizzly bears, wolves, and a thriving marine ecosystem just off the coast. Exploring this untouched wilderness feels like stepping back in time to a world where nature still reigns supreme. Bonus: the Icefields Parkway. The ultimate road trip. Okay, one more for the road, literally. The Icefields Parkway is hands down one of the most beautiful drives on the planet, stretching between Banff and Jasper National Parks. This highway takes you past towering mountains, sparkling glaciers, and fields of wildflowers. Along the way, you can stop at places like the Athabasca Glacier, where you can actually walk on ancient ice, or the Columbia Icefield Skywalk, a glass-floored walkway that offers stunning views of the valley below. It's a road trip that's less about the destination and more about the journey, with jaw-dropping views around every turn. Closing thoughts. Explore the wonders of Canada. Canada's natural wonders are nothing short of spectacular. From majestic mountains and glaciers to the surreal Northern Lights. Whether you're an adventurer, a nature lover, or simply someone looking to reconnect with the world's wild places, Canada has something for everyone. So which of these incredible natural wonders is calling your name? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next adventure. As we dive into something super exciting, Canada's thriving tech scene. You might think Silicon Valley is the only place where groundbreaking innovations happen. But guess what? Canada is rising fast as one of the hottest global hubs for technology, startups, and innovation. From AI and blockchain to space tech and gaming, Canada's tech industry is exploding. And in this video, we're going to show you why this country is a major player in the future of innovation. Stick around because by the end, you'll see why all eyes are on Canada's tech revolution. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest from the world of tech and innovation. Ready to explore Canada's tech wonders? Let's go. 1. Canada's AI revolution, leading the future of artificial intelligence. First up, let's talk about artificial intelligence, AI. Did you know Canada is one of the global leaders in AI research and development? That's right. Toronto, Montreal, and Edmonton have become the go-to cities for AI innovation. In fact, Geoffrey Hinton, the godfather of AI, is based in Toronto and is one of the pioneers behind the advancements we see in AI today. Montreal is home to Mila, one of the largest AI research institutes in the world, and Canadian universities are producing some of the best AI talent on the planet. Major tech giants like Google, Microsoft, and Facebook have all set up AI labs here because they know Canada is where the future of AI is happening. Cool fact, Toronto is often called the Silicon Valley of the North thanks to its booming AI scene. But it's not just about research. AI is transforming industries across Canada, from healthcare to finance and even sustainable tech. AI startups are developing technologies to improve diagnostics in healthcare, fight climate change, and create smarter cities. The innovation is endless. Startup ecosystem. Where innovation thrives, Canada's startup scene is on fire right now. With a strong network of incubators, accelerators, and venture capital, cities like Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal are seeing an explosion of startups in sectors like fintech, biotech, gaming, and green tech. Shopify. Anyone. This billion-dollar e-commerce platform was born in Ottawa, and now it's a global giant, helping millions of entrepreneurs build and run their own businesses online. But it's not just Shopify. Canada is producing unicorns, startups valued at over $1 billion at an insane rate. From Wealthsimple, a groundbreaking fintech company, to Clearco, which supports startups with alternative funding, the tech ecosystem is growing rapidly. Did you know? Canada's government has been super supportive of startups, offering funding programs like the Innovation Superclusters Initiative and the Startup Visa Program, which attracts international entrepreneurs to launch their ventures in Canada. 3. Gaming industry. Canada's digital playground gamers, Liste. Gamers, listen up. Canada is a powerhouse in the video game industry. From AAA blockbusters to indie hits, Canadian studios are creating some of the most popular games in the world. In fact, Canada is the third largest video game producer in the world, after the US and Japan. Big names like Ubisoft, creators of Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and EA Sports, think FIFA and NHL games, have massive development studios in Montreal and Vancouver. But it's not just the big players. Canada has a thriving indie game scene that's pushing creative boundaries and developing games with heart, storytelling, and innovative design. Fun fact, The hit game Cuphead, known for its 1930s cartoon-style graphics, was created by Canadian brothers Chad and Jared Moldenhauer. It's one of the most visually unique and critically acclaimed indie games out there. And with new advancements in VR and AR technology, Canada is set to become a global leader in immersive gaming experiences. So whether you're into competitive esports or story-driven adventures, Canada is the place to watch for the future of gaming for green tech. Innovating for a sustainable future, Canada isn't just innovating in AI or gaming, it's also leading the way in green tech. As the world shifts toward more sustainable solutions, Canada is pioneering technologies that tackle climate change, clean energy, and environmental conservation. In Vancouver, known as Canada's green tech capital, startups are developing everything from clean energy solutions to sustainable agriculture. Companies like CarbonCure are using tech to reduce carbon emissions in concrete production, while HydroStore is creating revolutionary energy storage solutions that could change the way we use renewable energy. Toronto's Mars Discovery District is another major innovation hub, where green tech startups are working on solutions to some of the world's biggest environmental challenges. From electric vehicles to smart grids, Canada's green tech industry is booming, making it a global leader in sustainable innovation. Pro tip: if you're interested in green investments, Canada's green tech sector is a hotbed of opportunities for investors who want to back companies that are not only profitable but also making a positive impact on the planet.